We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing right now, are you mad?
Oh man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS,
J, one third of the cyber nerds.
and welcome to the House of Dragons discussion. Before we get started, do not be treacherous and not subscribe to the channel. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're out here enjoying the content day in and day out. And without further ado, you man, it's been a beautiful day. Who wants to go first?
Hey, what's good fam? If you enjoyed this video, check out our TCN community where you will get private Discord access to join us in chatting about all things movies and trailers, participating in our debates, and even submit your requests on which ones we watch. You also get access to our full movies, animes, and series reactions, so don't miss out. The link to join the community will be pinned comment.
Legit episodes that these men don't miss. Even with his characters that we don't really usually follow. Just deep dive into, this is say, the King's family, what they're doing after his passing, what they've been planning for time, and bruh. I'm just not surprised at all, but for me, the Queen, obviously we know she's been moving mad, but today is just, oh my god, no. Tired of her, bro. Absolutely done with her. Like, she knows what she says, and sometimes she's like, nothing will come of it, and something comes of it. Then she's surprised. And then she starts doing stuff, and it's just like, it's almost like she's never aware of what's happening past her surroundings. It's like, what's happening with your own echo chamber? Don't know what's going on with your children. You don't know what's going on with your father. You're trying to say stuff on behalf of your past husband. Like, what? She's mad. Absolutely bonkers. And then you try and persuade your best friend's auntie to do... What? Do you not know who that woman is, bro? Clearly not, yeah. And I look at the tomfoolery you're gonna end up. The whole kid is about to be mash up, bro.
It's so crazy because like with her like finished mind, she does not understand the dying king's wishes, and off that she just goes on a whole different new lane of madness. Then she's over here trying to talk about House of Targaryen. How can you come and roll that name out of your tongue and then try to persuade the one that should have been the queen in the first place? Like, what did you think it was going to come out of it? Like, you think you know things, you do not know anything.
Yeah, it's mad for me, like, because even when you're talking about her speaking the name, like, trying to use the name type, bruv. Firstly, it's like, I'm not even going to get onto the queen because I've been onto her since the beginning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't rate the character, I told you. And basically, in terms of her, it's her dad, bruv. Like, it's her dad weren't, when I think she does her first dumb thing in like episode 2, and I'm like, yo, the dad should have been plugging her in earlier. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of just pawn piecing her. Because now we're seeing the repercussions of just pawn piecing her instead of actually giving her the knowledge and educating her on why we do these things, why this should happen, boom, 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 boom. And now she's rebelling against the dad because now she has a glimpse of what she thinks is the power or the path she wants. But taking it back to the Targaryen thing, bruv, she shouldn't even. She was married to a Targaryen. She ain't a Targaryen. You got Targaryen kids, yeah, but like. That is why when she went to see the queen that will never be, she called you by your name,
Hightower.
Alison Hightower.
Yeah,
like, do you know what I'm saying? And one of the things I rate about this episode is the actual strength of the Targaryens that we saw today, which is represented in the queen that will never be and Aemon. Yeah, and even it's mad, but in what's his name? Aegon as well. Just it was like a shade. It was just a shade. It's not really there for him because he's a moist Jew. But a shade of it. I rate the queen that'll never be because, bro, she don't want to be involved. She ain't trying to beef. But at the same time, it's like she ain't just lose her head. Like she came, like her whole thing was, I want to leave, and I want my dragon. She got a dragon. Couple man had to get squashed for her to get out, but it weren't malicious. She let you man know, I see you. The dragon sees you, and went out. Boom, done. And I rate Eamon because Eamon's whole thing is like, I love obviously him, his little back and forth with Sir Christian in the street, where he's like, yo, I study the morphology, I do the training, like it's me. But he has enough respect and understanding as a Targaryen and as just maybe an honourable dude in general to be like, yeah, my brother's got to be king, yeah, and I've got to have his back. And I feel like it's so much Daemon energy from him as well, because I feel like we saw Daemon and his brother's relationship at the, I don't want to say the tail end, but at the latter years. Do you know what I'm saying? They're fully grown man and all of that, and it's like Daemon always had his brother's back, the king's back, as we said, and the king didn't really understand and was always, you know what I'm saying, was pulled in different directions. But I love how Aemon's standing with his brother. I just want to see how this now just crumbles, basically, because this you definitely shouldn't be king, fam. You get me? The dopamine hit him when he on bruv, and I don't fault him for that, because anyone's gonna get gas standing up there and hearing the people cheer your name. But at the same time, bruv, sitting on the Game of Thrones is a deeper thing than, you know what I'm saying, saluting peasants, bruv. So it's all stupid mad from him.
I really love the whole thing with the queen that was meant to be, because throughout the whole season, like from the first day that we got introduced to her and they iced her, her energy's always been, yo, leave me out of it. Even with her husband, leave me out of it. I don't want nothing to do with it. And just when I was out, they pulled me back in. And like, even the way she was being treated, like when she wakes up in the morning and the whole thing going back and forth with the queen, it's almost like it woke something inside her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I feel like the way the queen was like just talking about her husband, the kids, like really rattled her. Like, yo, you're over here talking madness about my son, my daughter that passed away by herself. So I feel like that dragon inside her really woke her, and I want to see now where she goes, because out of everyone, she's the one who was entitled and didn't want nothing of it when it wasn't given to her. Now I want to see where she's gonna go from here. Like,
I think her allegiance can only fall with
Anise.
Yeah, there's no other option, and I don't even think it falls with them hard. It just falls with them as in, I'm not gonna let what happened to me happen to someone else. And this is why Hightower's mind is so, bruv. Alice should have went in there thinking, yo, I gotta kill you. Like, that would have been the smartest play, bruv. And Hightower on all of this, give these man a chance. Or my husband wouldn't have wanted him killed. Listen, and this is what I'm saying. She doesn't understand the game she's playing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, look, you can't take the throne and let these lot live. And Daddy is trying to tell you. Daddy is trying to let you know, babes, little one, small girl, if we leave them alive, they're going to get together and we're going to be cooking. And in the first 30 seconds of the crown being placed on man's head, what happened? It was just a warning, bruv. A light warning, fam. So it's actually peak, fam. What's also mad, the High Council, them man,
plotting from day.
The reason why it's mad, I actually like it a little bit. I like it because they left Hightower out, because they know she's a liability.
Yeah, it's the right hand doing all this again, bro.
Bro, because the thing is,
why tell her?
Because she's not part of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about it, because it's like, she's at the table, baffled. This whole episode, she's back. She thinks she's doing stuff. She's baffled, bro. She's confused to this whole situation, bro. Like, I can't wait till she gets killed, bro. I can't wait till she's up out of here, fam. Because she's just, bro, she's just been dancing in circles this whole season, not knowing what's going on.
And that's what's so funny, because she keeps going on like she's in power. Yes, she's the queen. Yes, oh, I heard a whisper. Now it's my son that's in control. But everyone's like, we know 3 steps ahead of you. Like the guy that's on her side doing all the Black Ops kind of stuff, bro.
Who you talking about?
The guy with the stick.
Oh, feet masturbator.
Yeah.
Bruv, she's a whore, bruv.
I
Even
love
with
that.
that, bro.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
me
It says
is
a
the
lot.
worst thing she's done. You've given him that kind of power. Like you're the queen.
Bruv, she's
Yeah.
not the queen, bro.
Like,
I
that's
know,
what
I
she
hear you.
believes
I
in
know.
it.
She's
That's
the
what she
king's
believes
wife,
in.
bro.
That's
Like
what-
king's
yeah,
wife,
exactly.
bro.
But
That's the
you're,
king's
you're,
wife.
You're in that
Consort.
position.
I hear you, the
and
king's
you're
wife.
giving this weasel guy over here just dragging himself
Bruv.
throughout the courtyards and
That's what
stuff.
I'm saying.
You're letting him beat his meat too.
She should, bruv, because she's a peasant, bruv. Think about it, bruv. It gets deeper.
But she don't even understand.
It gets deeper
never
because it's
will.
like in shows like this, it's like the people believe because they've got the title, they are
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
bruv, and this is why when it comes to it, I don't call people queens who ain't queens. That's why you're high tower for the rest of this thing, fam. Get me? I won't call her the queen. You was the king's wife, but you're letting a peasant. Bear in mind, she's a peasant for herself. Remember, her dad and the hand, they're social climbers. So it's like she's doing peasant stuff with peasants. So, bruv, I feel no way for her, bruv.
That's why I'm quite surprised that she's not called queen or consorts, because it's like, why did she just get the title of queen? You know what I'm saying? Like everyone else, like the cousin, the queen that was never meant to be.
Yeah.
Her husband was king of consorts, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's mad for her. So the fact that she feel like she's moving pieces, but then she got told that this man runs you, this man runs you, this man runs you. They don't want women here. Like that's why she wants you to be out herself, because like we aren't meant to be on this thing. Bro, now your son's bro, get out the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if the son murks her, bruv.
Nah, there's no way.
No.
I don't see that.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it happened, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
That whole family is staying strong. For me, the anomaly or the wild card here is his wife and sister. Do you know what I'm saying? The one with the creatures. Because it's like, bruv, we never get enough, like, bare time on her. We never really know what she's on. They frame her out to be a bit spooky. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to see what she's on. Because bear in mind, my man, the new, what's his name again? Egon. Egon's out here raping servants. They've got a weird relationship, bruv. I want to see how that kind of goes, bruv, because, bruv, he's just some lost youth, fam. It's mad.
You touching on Aegon's wife here, it was really weird to see when the queen went to touch her and she was just like she just moved. Like, I want to know what that's about.
She deals with animals, bruv. She's on the energy vibe, bruv. And how High Tower's energy ain't it, fam? Bruv. Demon, bruv. Demon.
I just love everything.
Bruv, this episode,
Fire episode.
with 0 casualties, managed to do the utterly madness.
I love that as well about this episode as well, because usually episode 9 of Game of Thrones, they always do a madness. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like in this, they subverted expectations by having it almost be there, but cutting as well. So I thought that was sick, bruv. But you know what? Another thing that it's not important, but the kids. These men have got little kids with shaved teeth and nails grown just to be fighting in pits, bruv. I thought that was a madness, bruv.
Oh,
Wild, bruv.
One thing I also loved as well, the white
cloaks.
Yeah, not white
The gold
cloaks. The white snake, whatever her name is.
White worm.
Yeah, white
Oh.
worm. Like, I liked her whole energy towards the hands. When she's like, yo, just know that the people only let as much like being controlled and stuff like that. Like, I want to see how she's also going to be on the other side, like controlling the streets or whatever may be the case.
She needs to
She
get up out
knows,
of
she
it, bruv.
understands what's going on.
I hear that from a street level, but she needs to get up out of it as well, bruv. Why are you giving this waste shoot back, bruv? Like, she should have sold that kid to death. I was really hoping that, like, Damon had almost put her up to rapping Egon or something like that, bruv, because, bruv, this thing is about to get so messy.
Doesn't she feel some type of way? Because
She does, yeah. She don't
never-
bang with Damon.
Yeah.
I hear that, bruv, but that's what I thought would be a good twist. That, like, even though she don't bang with man, she knows this ain't right.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and is leaning on something else, but obviously she's just here for the bag. So, is what it is, bro.
What are you man rating this episode?
A good 4.5 for me, bro. Like, even the end with the dragon thing, like, saw it coming, didn't see it coming at the same time. I just loving that the whole relationship of just like how the queen's moving and how everyone's reacting about that without the other Targaryens involved. Super, like, everyone, like, even the queen herself, I don't like her, but I like the way she's moving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it
the
adds
web
to
of
everything. Yeah.
everything is mad for me. So I'm like, even Christian as well. I don't like that brother anymore, but the way everyone's moving, I'm like,
From where he
Just-
started, where he is right now, bro.
Everything's legit. So solid episode still.
Yeah, man. I'll give it a solid 4, man. There's nothing bad here, but at the same time, like, boom. 4, I'm there. I'm with it.
I'm with a 4.5. I feel like the way they've just handled from the day, it's pretty much the really next day after the king passes away, the way everything has been led to, everything started, obviously them coming over with the table, been plotting for time, other pieces that's been moving, everything that's coming together, and the fact that they didn't even bring Daenerys and her husband, that whole side's not even involved yet. I feel like the way you've handled this episode is brilliant. Do you know what I'm saying? So I guess it's a 4.5 from the Cyber Nerds. Do jump in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Do not forget you can watch the full watch along to this on patreon.com/the Cyber Nerds, and we shall see you next week for more. I'm Raven your GS.
Sam, it's a bit sick.
J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
Peace.
Bye.